Hey my polish peeps, this is Jackie coming to you with a few polishes for the little box of horrors. For March, this will be going on March, let's see, 18th I think, through the 30th. And I have a few polishes and I will make sure to put all that information below. Let's get started. The first one I have will be a thermal, and this is from Victorian Varnish. This is called Time Stops. Time Stops. I love that. Inspo's Big Fish, I guess. This is described as a black cold state to clear warm state thermal with golden and silver micro hollow flakes, red hollow glitters, white glitters, black glitters in assorted sizes and shapes. This will be $13.50 and a cap of 200. This is a beautiful polish. Oh, look at that. You can see my fingers already doing this changes. Tips are cold and the middle is warm, if you can see that. Let's get to this. Here it is here. Oops, come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. The pinky is in the cold state, all nice and glossied up. And then my ring finger is in warm and cold state, matte. Isn't that pretty? So the tip is what it looks like when it's cold, and the middle is when it's warm. You can kind of see that clear state, along with my thumb, which is all nice and glossied up. Isn't that pretty? I will show you the thorough, totally warm state up. Stick my thumb in here so you can see it. And here it is, all warm, and that is the clear with all those pretty fun glitters. Once again, this is Time Stops from Victorian Varnish. Isn't that fun? And then here it is, you can see in the cold state right here, the dark black. That was, I think I did that in 2 coats and it was perfectly fine. So really 2 to 3 coats depending on how your fingers are, I suppose, your temperature, and how thick you want it or how opaque you want it. But that's pretty opaque at 2 coats. And there it is again in the warm state, and then here it is in the cold state. 2 coats, Victorian Varnish, Time Stops. Once again, this will be $13.50 with a cap of 200. Isn't that fun? It's a lot of fun. If you love glitter and you love some fun glitter, you will love this. And there it is. Lots of fun stuff in there. Victorian Varnish has 2 polishes. The next one is called, this beauty, it is called The Ending is Always a Surprise. And there it is. The ending is always a surprise. Is a magnetic with magnetized, is a prismatic rainbow in indirect lighting and a vibrant pink in direct with a beautiful shimmer. Blue, violet running throughout. Yeah, this is pretty much a shifty one. You can see all those different shifts in there. Isn't that fun? Here it is, magnetized. And there you go. Very fun. I will show it to you magnetized also. Here that is. Here it is matte, and here it is glossy unmagnetized. So there it is unmagnetized. Isn't that pretty? It's very pretty unmagnetized also. So if you want to wear it that way, you can do that. I will show it to you magnetized here. This will be a cap, $13.50 also, and a cap of 200. Once again, this is, the ending is always a surprise. It says Inspo's Big Fish. It says, fun fact, part of this was filmed in Alabama. The town is still there. Cute. Here it is, magnetized. You kind of see, there it is, that line looks fun. There you go. Try it one more time so you can see it. I usually do, on my magnetized ones, I usually do 1 coat, let that dry, and then I do the magnetized, kind of a heavy of the 2nd coat, and then magnetize it. And that way you don't get the bald spots when you magnetize it. Once again, this is Victorian Varnish. The ending is always a surprise. And there it is. Pretty? And there it is, unmagnetized matte, and there it is, magnetized glossy. And that's usually 2 to 3 coats. 2 coats, 1 coat, and then 1 coat magnetized. And once again, this is Victoria Varnish. The ending is always a surprise. Very shifty and pretty. And there it is. unmagnetized and matte, and magnetized and glossy. Very pretty. I like this one, very cool. Very responsive to the magnet. The next one is Gin and Berries, and this one is called Ask Alice, which is a deep peacock blue jelly base with blue to violet and violet pink iridescent flakes and black flakes. Isn't that pretty? You know I love me a blue. This will be $13.50 with no cap. And here that one is. It's so pretty. Oh, you know, I love me a blue, and this one is stunning. Here it is matte, and here it is glossy. You know I love flakes matte, and this does not disappoint. I like a lot of flakes, so I usually do these in 3 coats. But 2 coats does cover completely. So this is Gin and Berries Ask Alice in 3 coats with a glossy and a matte top coat. Very pretty blue. If you love blue with some serious flakes, you might as well pick this one up because it is a stunner. Especially mattified. Look at that. I'm going to get it real close matte, y'all. Look at that. Stunning. Gin and Berries. Ask Alice. The last one I have for you this evening is another one from Gin and Berries. And this is The Truth Doesn't Matter. It's a black tinted base with metallic red flakes, blue and violet iridescent flakes, and holographic microflakes. This one also is $13.50 with no cap. Isn't that pretty? It's a pretty one too. Oops, here you go. That's this one, mattified also, and glossy. Isn't that pretty? And this one's gorgeous mattified also, and here it is glossy on my thumbnail. You can see all those flakes bouncing around and playing with themselves, loving it. Love this one mattified too, and there you go, up and close matte, and then there it is glossy, and here it is glossy on my thumbnail. Once again, I do some 3 coats, but 2 coats does cover perfectly fine. I just like lots of flakes. Beauty. Love the red. This really kind of bounces in that blue. So pretty on this base coat. And there that one is, and then there's the hollow. See that? Beautiful, y'all. Really pretty color. This one is The Truth Doesn't Matter. Love the hollow there, and then the flakes. Just so pretty. And there it is. I do have some stills of these on my Instagram page, so you can come and look at those in different lightings and different settings, so you can kind of get a good idea of what they all look like, and go out and shop and pick up a whole bunch of things. There's lots of different things on the little box of horrors. I will put all that information below when it starts and the website. Hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you another time. Bye.